good story, to create and tell an original story based on a personal experience. And the time is 6 to 8 minutes, and this is, like I say, assignment 2 of the
What's the time again? I'm sorry, I heard the dog barking.
6 to 8 minutes.
6 to 8 minutes.
It
The dog
does
barking
sound
over
like
that's
that.
why it's time for yourself.
It does.
That's why I thought it really threw me off. So.
Yeah, the working dog, yeah. And
Yes.
so that's it.
Okay.
All right, great.
Thank
Did
you.
everybody hear that? As I reach the autumnal years of my life.
That's what I keep thinking. You got a couple of years of our lives.
Okay. Please help me welcome Nelson to the podium for dealing with a problematic tenant.
How many of you are landlords? Have been a landlord before? Carlos. Okay, good. This is a story about 3 months ago. I was hosting a man by the name of Billy Joe. He was visiting my rental property near Old Town to rent out a small room, and he was checking it out. And he came with his mom. That was a little strange, and there was a sense of urgency for him to rent because he said he just broke up with his girlfriend, so he needed a place right away. And I had a vacancy for 2 weeks already, so I didn't want to drag. I don't want to drag on, so I signed a contract with him. I was fine and dandy. Pretty soon, I received reports that he was a heavy drinker, alcoholic. And one night, while I was downtown watching an improv jam, I got a call from him saying, "Hey Nelson, I'm sick and the AC is broken. Come fix it." I was guessing he was intoxicated, so I said, "I'm downtown right now. I don't have a car. I'll call you in the morning." He said, "I'm here sick with the AC broken, about to die, and all you can say is you can't come. I paid too much rent for this." I said, "Okay, well, do you want someone to bring you to the ER and get you some meds?" And then he hung up. Okay. In August, I had another vacancy, so I was about to sign a contract with someone named Omari. He was son of Ugandan royalty, actually. His father was Harvard law grad, worked for the World Bank, and he had media credentials, and he covered the African Summit for the president, and he had a good career, and so we decided to sign a contract, and he entrusted me with his personal information, a lot of it, like all his detailed career plans, everything, a lot. And then he thought that he was looking at a job that would double his income that he might be able to get, and that would allow him to rent out the whole place. So he asked me about renting out the whole place, and I told him, yeah, in a month, everyone's going to be out. So you might be able to rent it for $1,900. And Omar was kind of a sensitive guy, okay? And Billy, he created a lot of problems for his housemates, but him and a sensitive guy like Omari, it was like beer and gasoline. It just didn't mix, okay? And then one morning, it was 4 a.m. in the morning, I got a text from Omari. "Billy just got arrested and I don't feel safe." Found out what happened. Billy was like intoxicated like always, and he went outside to go use the dumpster. And he accidentally locked himself out, and he tried to yell at Omari to get himself in. "Open up!" And he was yelling like racial epithets at him. Omari just didn't open it for him. So he tried to climb up into the patio by going through the condo unit was on the second floor, right? On the first floor, there was a little garden in the back. So he went through the garden to try to climb up into the patio. And then the people downstairs got nervous and called the police. And they came over here and arrested him. And he was being very belligerent. Everything. You know, everything. And Omari was a little upset with me, and he wanted me to get rid of him. Get rid of Billy, but all I could do was go through the proper eviction procedures, right? In Virginia, you have to wait 30 days. Wait 30 days, and then you have to tell him, like, give him 2 weeks to move the stuff out of here. The whole process. So there's nothing I could do. And there was 10 months left on his lease, 10 days left on his lease. So I just decided, he promised to go on September 1st. Tell him no commencement. Commencement of the part of the year. And so I was just gonna wait till he left. But then 2 weeks before that, he called me up. Hey Nelson, I'm having trouble finding a place. I need 2 more weeks. I said, no, I'm having somebody else move in. He said, well, too bad. You can't even pay me for another 3 months. It was actually 30 days, but he said 3 months. And then I said, I didn't know what to do, so I called up Omari. Okay, and he didn't pick up, okay? Well, I texted him, I said, call me later, and he called me, and I said, and Matt just said he wasn't leaving. And Omari's like, I knew this was gonna happen, I told you. And then he said, hey, we need to, when he goes to work tomorrow, we'll pack off all his bags and we'll change the lock so he can't come back in. He said, no, we can't do that, that's against Virginia law. I said, well, it doesn't matter, his lease is over. I said, no, Virginia procedures say you have to, since he's been living there for 2 weeks, you have to, it's his home now, you can't throw stuff out like that. But then he said, well, he just got arrested, he's not gonna call the cops. Omari was thinking strategically, this game theoretically. And you watched the movie A Beautiful Mind, where 3 guys in a bar, right? They all want to go after the blonde, but if they all go after the blonde, like the 2 brunettes get offended. So they have to kind of coordinate. You have to think about what the other person's going to do. So Omari was thinking about what Billy was going to do. So since he was arrested, there's no way he's going to call the cops. So but I was still hesitant to do anything legal. So okay, fine, I'll change the lock, but I'm not going to pack his bags in my car and drive away or stuff away. So you're going to have to get a zip car or a U-Haul. And then he said, okay. Next morning I wake up, I called Omari texted me with Billy's status. Okay, he's taking a shower right now. Okay, 10 o'clock, he's about to go to work. Okay, so I went out to Home Depot. Home Depot opens at 6 a.m., so it was very convenient for me. Go Home Depot, right? Get a new lock to get a replacement. I got another text from Omari. Okay, I just called the bar where he works, and he's there. So I head over to my rental property, and then I kind of hurry up and switch the lock while Omari was packing his clothes. And Omari later talked to his lawyer friend who told him not to throw the stuff away, just pack it, and then, wow, you guys are experts.
I'm from Virginia, I know.
Okay, great. I'll give you some more tips. Anyhow, and then he packed his bags and I just left. I didn't want like any legal liabilities or anything. And then I got a call from his mom saying, you know, one of your tenants crazy. He packed my son's bags and was gonna throw it away. And then I just didn't answer the call. And then she called again and said, okay, I'll come get his stuff. That was the end of the